Hello and welcome back to Let's Solo Dungeons Defenders. I'll be your host, CrimsenOverlord, and this be my fancy red mage. Alright, so I went through and got everybody at least to level 4 for this mission, because this is actually one of the more difficult missions to solo. And it's only the second mission in the game. The issue being that there are 3 sides, which is really easy to handle with 3 people or more, but it's a little difficult to solo. Because from those 3 directions it's difficult to solo. So it's a lot easier if you set up some defenses really close to the turrets. Now, there is the issue of archers shooting your crystal with this strategy, which loses you some XP and could possibly lose you the game if you're not actually paying attention. Like if you go AFK like some people do. There is a new character on the PC. There's a new character on the PC that can handle this very well. This anti-archer issue. She's a robot, and she's called Series EV or something, but she's not available on the Xbox. And where's my first guy gonna come from? Okay, it's about even. I'm actually gonna just come over here and do this just to make sure I can get over here in the event of my mana falling in lava. Ha! I caught it. And you know, again, the first round is generally not difficult unless you get really unlucky. But on this map, by the time you get to wave 4, so we're on 2 of 6, we started on 2. Not sure why. I guess the way they have it set up, the higher the wave, the more difficult it gets. So they just start you on higher waves as time goes on. I don't know. It's a weird thing to me. As long as you guys are attacking that, I'm not gonna risk being damaged. Oops. Gonna go ahead and summon this. Actually, if I repair that, I may be able to get everything I need. No, I'll just go ahead and get the treasure chests. Because that's a tiny little sword. I'm also going to summon some fancy little level 7 stuff since I am here. The harpoon turrets. Now, the best strategy for soloing this level is to use bowling ball turrets, but you have to be level 11 for that, which I have not made it to yet. So I'm going to set up some preliminary defenses here. That may be a little far out, but oh well. And I pull up my map a lot when I play. which makes split screening extremely difficult for some people because I pull up the map and it covers the entire screen even though I only get a quarter of the screen. Now I haven't tried since the update, so they may have fixed that, but that was possibly the biggest complaint I ever got playing split screen. Can I even... okay. Harpoon turrets have really big range, and when the ogre comes, it'll be useful because they go through people, so they'll hit the people, you know, the little goblins, and then the ogre will get hit anyway. And a full defense-based, damage-based squire does about 2,000 damage at level 60 or level 70 on the Xbox. As of now, it does like 400 now, which is more than even the archers have, I think. So at this low level, it's extremely useful in this situation. Bowling ball turrets do about as much damage as the harpoon, but you know, they do a little bit less. And it's like they do about 80% or 90% of the damage that the harpoon does, but they also get the benefits of bouncing, which means they can possibly hit more than one. Now that the way's complete, I haven't even gotten all I'm in yet. But this helps me level up. Is that better? That's better block, so I might as well use it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and summon the harpoon, and then I'm gonna start using my mage. Flint is gonna come out because A, he moves faster, which means I can start the round faster, and B, once he gets to level 7, he gets his next thing, so I want to go ahead and get him up there. And yeah, okay. Go ahead and start the round because I am not needed here. Stand here. Go ahead and fortify the defenses. The ogre usually comes in the middle, though occasionally he will come up a side. As with all mini-boss type characters in video games, he doesn't always follow the rules. So you always gotta be prepared, and I summoned that too close, didn't I? Oh, wait. Ah. Sometimes it's best to just click randomly. And that should be enough to keep me for this round. I'll go AFK here for a sec while I adjust my volume on my headset. And that's much better. Yeah, okay, here comes everybody. Now, if I'm lucky, this will pop me up to level 7, and I'll be able to show you my other awesome turrets. I think I just made myself dizzy there. One on each side. Dead. Woohoo! I also like doing this because it's awesome. I actually met a guy on Xbox Live, and that was his gamer motto. Because he thought it was awesome. Ooh, I don't. That is better than what I have. Alright. Oh wait, level up first. And we will increase range. Just so that I can do this and still hit people. I don't know if I'm going to have enough defense units to do that on all three sides. So I'm going to fortify the middle first. Because the defense units are kind of a pain in the beginning for somebody who's plays all the time. Purely because you want to try different strategies and stuff, and the game doesn't want you to. But no, it looks like I'm good. Oh, nope, hello, thank you. I just have the one treasure chest left. I actually think that I have enough mana just from leveling up, replaying that first level. I should have enough mana to we're gonna do this, just add a defense, because it gets rid of elemental defenses. But what I was saying is I think I have enough mana to buy my pet that I have locked. Which means my monk, which you've not seen me use, will get his little pet. And I will use my monk for the next round. Should I use it? And I'm worried. I don't know. This is a difficult level. I'll use the monk next match, or next level, because I think for this match, they shall not pass. Because I'm a little worried about that ogre, and while this is not a DPS spec apprentice, I can DPS with them. Oh yeah, kobolds are introduced now, which destroy your defenses. And I want them good for the ogre, so... Are they coming anywhere? Kobolds were on the other side. Bouncer, bouncer. Magic blockade. Any more kobolds? No more kobolds? Yeah. See, I'm not DPS spec on this character, but I definitely love DPS specking the apprentice. I find it to be more fun than DPS specking a huntress, which is what a lot of people go with. DPS specking a squire is obviously fun because you're just a murder machine, and DPS specking a monk works pretty well. Need to repair the magic blockades. The way I'm going to be doing my monk, which you will see once I start using him, is that he will be an improved casting rate more than anything else, because I don't use the auras a whole lot, and so he tends to be like my support character is the way I play with him. So he runs around with like really good casting rates, and I generally make his auras good because I like using them. And I think what we're gonna do is, because they don't cost hardly any defense units at all, we're gonna try and cut off some of the flow to this middle here. And that's all my defense units. So I'm gonna make sure that stuff's repaired. Is that better? No, that's not better. Okay. I'm gonna cut off a little bit for the ogre, and I will be watching on the map. This actually finishes a lot faster with multiple people. You lose the no damage bonus for experience and the no what do you call it? The no attacking bonus, but you do gain a lot more from the speed bonus. And I think that does help balance out to a degree. So that'll bottleneck those guys a little bit. You know, a few will get past, but they'll get bottlenecked, and it will slow them down enough. You also, if you do have full defense units, which actually I'm going to go ahead and, since this is done, I'm just going to go ahead and do this on the off chance something gets through. And there. Also because if you have full defense units when the round ends, repair magic blockade, the other stuff is fine. The magic blockades are not actually there to stop anything, just to remove some elemental defenses. See the ogre on the bottom of the screen. I don't want to get too close. Aww. Okay, I won't worry about that then. I'll throw it down here, just in the off chance something makes it. Here comes the ogre up the left side, and I will be attacking purely because the ogre is ridiculous. Now, mana bomb would be useful here, but I am not nearly high enough level for that. Ow. Thanks for the damage. Now, medium, he's only got about 6,000 health. But if I can take him out... Also, you shall not pass, thank you very much. If you can get his attention, that's really what you want to do there. Okay, ow. That hurt a little bit. Okay, and there he goes, he's down. And I can repair whatever I want. Something else you might want to know, when you're repairing, you can cancel and hit repair again. Not that you need to now, but I just want to be prepared. But yeah, if you cancel while repairing, it will always auto try to repair the thing with the lowest health. So if two things are very similar, then... Why did I pick that up? If two things are very similar, then you can repair one long enough to grab the other, if that's what you're trying to do. It's actually a little bit faster, but it costs more mana than if you just walked around and tried to find the right one. But, so that's the end of this video. I don't want to run on too long. I'm trying to make shorter videos for my channel. So, I will see you next episode.